Here's Paddy Power's latest horse racing offer. It's money back as a free bet if your horse finishes second to the SP5 in all races at one meeting today. And at one meeting every day this month. Max £25 per race. Not available in shops. 18 plus. Gambleaware.co.uk.
Welcome back. Bruce Millington, Graham Rodway, Paul Keeley and Paddy Powers. Rob Catterson are looking ahead to a decent Sunday in England and Ireland. The feature race is a 3 o'clock at Fontwell, that beautiful little course in Sussex, which if you've never been to, you must. It's absolutely great, and it's their big race of the year. You've never been?
I've never been there.
How
no.
can you
Down
never have been to Fontwell? That's incredible. Honestly, Fontwell is brilliant. If I was taking someone racing for the first time, I'd go Fontwell, because you can go in the middle, and because it's a figure of 8, you've done this, G-Rod, you can just go fence to fence. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a lovely little place and well worth a visit. And at 3 o'clock on Sunday, it's their big race. It's the Topol National Spirit Hurdle. It's a Grade 2 over 2.5 miles. I don't think we've got any betting yet, Rob, have we? But I'm sure we've got some confident shouts from the lads. G-Rod, lead on.
Well, we've got our old favourite with Lammy Surge in this. What's he going to do? Did he bleed last time, I think? But, I mean, he travelled like a dream the time before at Cheltenham and didn't appear to get home. I mean, he's got more ability than this lot if he puts it all together, but that is a big if. I'd rather back Lil Rockefeller, because he's the complete opposite, isn't he? I mean, he's tough as old boots. He'll be staying on when everything else has had enough, and there's a lot of horses in this race who might not be up for the fight. You know, Lammy Surge obviously heading those. You've got a couple of chasers in there, Third Intention, a different Gravy's been running over fence. It just looks a race full of, you know, not very much.
OK, so Lil Rockefeller for the G-Rod. How about you, Kills?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of expecting Different Gravy to be fairly short, to be honest. I mean, he looked really good first time over fences, then just made an absolute hash last time. So they're bringing him back over hurdles, reportedly working quite well. And he's one of those horses. He's either a blowout or he bolts up. And I have no idea what he'll do. I would prefer to back Lil Rockefeller just because he is tough. But it depends on the prices. But I'm assuming that Different Gravy will be fairly short.
OK, so what's the actual betting advice here?
The actual betting advice would be Lil Rockefeller.
Lil Rockefeller for the two lads. 3 for Lil Rockefeller, Rob?
No, I'm in the Different Gravy camp, just possibly because there's an awful lot of doubts about the others, and Different Gravy all week was favoured with us for the Pendle. So I just think the fact that they've gone for this race and it's his first run over hurdles since he was running against Thistlecrack at Aintree. I just think he could be different class.
OK, anything else at Fontwell, G-Rod?
First race is interesting. Kilcrea Val looked a potential world beater when bolting up first time out. Never get to grips with Three Musketeers last time out. Market Raising was a bit disappointed with that, but he's an exciting horse, and the Hunter's Chase is always an interesting race on this card. It usually turns into a real test, and I'm not sure that would be ideal for Montprain, who's likely to be, well, I'd say likely to be favourite. I'm not a massive fan of the jockey David Maxwell either.
Who are you going to tip there then?
I'll be laying Montprain if you're sure.
Lay Montprain. Kills, anything else at Font?
Nope.
OK, Rob, well, let's turn to Nace. Where the 350 sponsored by your very own firm. It's the Paddy Power Onside app, Novices Hurdle. We've got 7 runners. And Rob, who should we be backing?
Yeah, it's a race. I'm presumed that any second now is going to be favourite after his win in Navan and then beating Crackmom at Punchestown. He will be favourite. He's not going to be much bigger than even money. This is a horse that many will know for the wrong reasons, but there's no doubt Lebaic has got an engine. Now, he hasn't started the last twice, but when he won in Navan and Ruby rode him, I just thought he was definitely a horse. Now, obviously,
why are they allowed to run? Surely they've got to prove they can jump off.
I
presume he's done that. Yeah, I presume he's.
Goes.
Yeah, I presume he's done that. He was warned off or something like that for a certain amount of time. So I presume that he's passed some sort of test. He's obviously a funny character, but he's going to be 7 or 8 to 1. I would have thought. Just you hope he starts and then he might give you a run for your money.
Need to get Joe Tizard down there flailing his arms to see that story.
Only £100, isn't it?
That was weird, Kills. When you had a little vape then, how much smoke came out?
I was trying to make sure you didn't see that much of it. But do
you take it down?
This one, yeah. This one gives you loads of smoke, really.
What flavour is it?
It's some sort of coconut flavour. It's lovely.
Lovely stuff. OK. So did we have a bet in that race? Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, Lebaic for me.
You're going to trust Lebaic, are you?
Yep.
OK.
Yep.
Have either of you two got any thoughts on Sunday's Nace card? You don't have to.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. Okay.
There's an interesting runner in the 320 People's Park. It's got on my radar as a good horse waiting to happen. Travelled well last time out. Didn't quite see it out as well as I thought he was going to, and see him running really well.
Okay, Kills?
Yeah, I was going to talk about that horse as well because I'm convinced he's better than his mark. But I mean, he doesn't look like his first choice, does he? Because he's JP McManus owned, and he was, he did drop away rather tamely last time. But in the 420, Clarkham is going to have to be right on top form to have a chance of giving £7 to Just Cameron. And I gather they're betting sort of in 9 to 4 each or 2, something like that. Just Cameron absolutely thrashed Grey Gold at Weatherby last time. From the front, loves soft ground. Grey Gold come out and won at Sandown, didn't it? So I think that's rock solid form. Very rare runner for Mickey Hammond in Ireland, and I think that'll win.
The thing with that race though is Lizier Delond. Will he not go off at a bonkers pace and maybe take Just Cameron on early?
Just Cameron doesn't have to make it though.
Yeah, the pair of brown eyes could be interesting if he does. If those two take each other on, I mean, I know this horse finishes second, third, second all the time, but he could pick up the pieces if they went really hard.
It's a very peculiar race because it's called the We Show All Live Racing Chase, but it doesn't say who we are. Is it your mob, Rob?
Yeah, no, it is. We sponsor the whole card. It's our trials day. So
right,
I still would have possibly stuck the Paddy Power name on that.
Show,
yeah.
Slightly missing the point there. Who wins it anyway, Rob?
Again, it's you rule out horses at your peril. I just thought Graham half mentioned he didn't go that fast in Navan over hurdles, but I just thought Alessandro Derlanda might have got a free lead on ground, and being a course and distance winner, I just thought he might have been the bet.
Okay, and if we only had one bet at Nace on Sunday, Rob, who would it be?
Maybe Space Cadet in the staying chase or the 2.5 mile handicap chase. He was well fancy for the Leopardstown chase, and he was beaten actually very early in the race. I know David Jennings is a fan of him. I think off 1-3-2 there's definitely a half decent race in him, and he's not entered in any of the Cheltenham races, so there's no excuses.
Thank you, Kills, for calling that out. That's the 320. Okay, I'm going to ask you a quick question. If you had a free £20 bet now on the Cheltenham Festival, who would you back? Graham Rodway.
Oh, that is a good question. Diego de Charmil, I think it's going to run in the county.
Okay, right. Kills?
Cole Harden, stay as hurdle.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
If the ground is good, it'll win.
He did run well last time, didn't he?
Great race. Almost as well as he's ever run on soft ground.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. And Rob, who would you go for?
Uxie Zandra in the Ryanair.
Yeah, you're right there. Well done. That's the correct answer. Okay, G-Rod, what's the weekend hold? Are you working?
No, I'm off all weekend.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You can't really do much though, can you, with a new baby, I don't suppose?
No, not really. I would love to go on to Kempton, but there's a family party on Saturday, so
everyone's going to come around and coo at little Evan, are they?
I'm going to have to be in attendance. And Sunday again, I'm desperate to get out racing because obviously I spent a lot of time indoors the last few weeks, but it's not really very fair on the missus to leave her at home with the two.
You're a good man. You're a good dad, as you were, Kills, when your little ones were born. You didn't bugger off and play golf or anything, did you? Or go down the pub?
I played more golf in the first month after my boy was born than any other time. I got down to about 12, which when you see how rubbish I am at golf, you wouldn't believe.
Are you thinking of having any more children?
Hey? No, we're well past it now, mate.
Are you?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Kirsty's not, is she?
No, she's past it for that, yeah.
Oh, really?
We can't have, without help, they can't have babies at 50, can they?
Well, she's not 50.
Right, well, she's nearly 50, isn't she?
All right. She looks much.
She won't thank you
younger.
for saying that.
Oh God, yeah. She's aged an awful lot better than I am, that's for sure.
Who hasn't? What are you doing at the weekend, Kills?
I'm working tomorrow, and then I'm off on Sunday.
What are you likely to do? Take the dog for a nice walk?
Yeah, well, I take the dog for a walk twice a day anyway. Yeah, I might go to Thornwell.
Yeah, you should do. Honestly, you should.
Jump in the car. It's only about half an hour away.
Exactly, you should do. You won't regret it. Honestly, it's a lovely place. Rob, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, just on the topic of paternity leave, this time last year I was on paternity leave and I worked at Nace on the Sunday coming, and as we were leaving, my wife's waters broke, so 10 hours later.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
got fond memories then. So your little one's first birthday this weekend, yeah?
Just gone, yeah, so it's probably a good thing that I'm in the office and not at Nace on Sunday.
Excellent stuff. Okay, well, we are back on Monday for the weekend review postcast, and the postcards are getting even better because there is a chance every Monday and Friday to win a free bet with Paddy Power. So do join us for that. Have a great weekend.
Check out Paddy Power's new and exclusive Cash Card Plus. Available to use online, at ATMs, or even down the local. Paddy Power, you beauty.